Hello, yep, microphone is working. Hi, Risto. Long time no see. I hope you are very well. H, it's been a while since I've seen you. It hasn't been a while since I streamed. I was streaming like 2 days ago. Will I put my watch? I'll put it here and then I'll forget I put it there. And then, yes, where was my watch? I don't know. Oh, wow. Camera seems out of focus. I'm saving up to get a 4K camera straight at my face, so the details would be better. So you can count every little hair. You can see the hairs in my nose, every little microscopic zit. But yeah, you have to do it with this for now. Yeah, the night shift, so you couldn't watch. Okay, but you still have a job, so that's good. Earning money seems to be very important these days. Yeah, luckily I also still have my job, and from the looks of it, it will stay that way because we are super busy at the office. I really mess it up if I don't get an extension on my contract, which is not for half a year or something, but yeah. Um. So, oof. I was thinking, what should I say about how I'm doing today? I'm doing very well. No, nothing special, nothing major. I didn't check my sugar level, but I think it's getting below the 2 digits now. I'm not there yet, but it's doing better than the past few weeks. So yeah, overall I am happy. I did not prepare completely as well as I promised for this game. I did not. So yesterday I was tired for some reason. Could have been my sugar level, because if my sugar level is too high, I get tired easily. But I don't think it was. It was just a long day at the office. I yesterday I arrived late at the office because I couldn't get out of bed, so I also arrived late back home, and that messed all my schedule up. And basically, I learned the game today-ish. I read the rules, I watched the videos, and I hope it stuck most of it. But yeah, I cannot promise I won't look at the rulebook. I do have player aids, multiple. This is for solo. This is just, well, turn order, and this is iconography and endgame scoring. So yeah, I'm gonna need them all. And this game is a table hog. The biggest issue I have with table hogs is when you have this big of a game, and then you have, well, if you're playing solo, you have two rule books. And yeah, there's no space to put the rule books on the table, so it's like always there or there or. And, I can see the game getting a little bit smaller, but it still would be table. Production quality is top notch, by the way. There's no doubt about that, but it takes some place on the table. What am I streaming next week? Did I see if what I'm streaming next week? That would be no, yeah. Oh, Fossilium, also a big table game. Okay, next week we're gonna dig fossils, and not me, but other fossils, and that's also a bigger game. I could play with 4 on this table. Technically, it's not like people can sit on that end, because basically there's the camera, but those are also shelves beneath the camera where my printer is, where a lot of junk is that I still need to clean up, and my monitor stand is over there so I can see stuff. So yeah, that doesn't work. this side might be, and this would be fairly tight, by the way, because it's like 2 feet from the wall, so that's tight fit. By the way, because of this game, the music is totally different this time. Oh no, I think I get a message from my son. I'm coming home. Yeah, my son is just sending me a message. I'm coming home. So, oh, he's on his way. He knows I'm streaming, so today we're playing Luthier, or Luthier, or Luther. I don't know how to pronounce this game. It's just 2 or 3 syllables, and I don't know. It's about at least making instruments. So we're not... Are we only making? Are we also performing? I haven't read the introductory text. Oh, that's the rehearsal. That's the practice round, which I just didn't get to. Luthier transports players back to the height of the classical music in Western Europe, where art of the instrument was upheld equally by skilled craftspeople, noble patrons, virtuoso performers, and famous composers such as Bach, Mozart, and Beethoven. Your family of artisans will pursue prestige by satisfying patrons' requests for fine instruments, moving performances, and necessary repairs. In exchange, patrons will reward you with gifts so long as their patience endures. But warned, patrons who do not see returns on their patronage will lose patience and, if ignored too long, abandon you, diminishing your family's prestige. Over the course of the game, your family of workers will grow and secure more patrons, obtain plans to build beautiful instruments, secure the materials, craft them on your workbench, and rehearse performances, complete repairs, and more. Rival families will contest your prestige as players maneuver to claim the coveted first chairs in the orchestra. The best artisans will hone their crafts, please their patrons, and garner prestige enough to attract even royalty's notice. So grab your chisel and apprentice or two and hone your art. There is a beginner guide, and yeah, I did not look at that because I didn't have the game set up yesterday. So basically that's what we're doing, and I have a conductor stick. I can probably not on the beat of the music, but yeah, who cares, right? As long as we're having fun. So, shall we go to the game? Because I don't have much else to talk about, actually. Unless you have a topic, that's perfectly fine. Was I pixelated? Did I miss it? Or didn't it trigger? I feel it didn't trigger. Did it? Did it trigger Cosmic? Because I don't think I saw myself pixelated. And that means that the connection with StreamerBot is again broken. Let's see if I can... Test trigger. Oh, it is working. And I don't know what happened. You saw it? Okay. Well, now you get a bonus one. I was looking down. I was reading. That's why I was reading. But yeah, I'm back. I'm back. It's still working. Good to know that it was still working, and good to see you, Cosmic. Yeah, I was looking down because I look down a lot. That's why I switched to game mode easily, because yeah, I don't have a bald spot yet, but at some point it will happen. Just wait. Well, we don't have to wait until pixelated is. Hey, I'm still pixelated over here. It just doesn't tell as easily. It looks less pixelated, actually. It is the same amount, but because it's condensed, it feels like, yeah, now pixelation is over. Oh, you can see my mouse. That's how big it is. I cannot hide. Normally I hide my mouse behind my camera so you don't see, oh, I'm doing all stuff. I can do it here, but then it's almost dropping off the table. So you will see my mouse a little bit. It's just too big. It's too big. I cannot help it. I could make this one a little bit bigger, but I can do that. Just make the camera a little bit bigger. Yeah, but not that much. It's like, hey, that's it. Now am I still here? But you don't see my mouse anymore. Unless I do something like this, then hey, there it is. Oh, you see also all sorts of crap that I'm also having on the table. All punched out stuff that you don't see there. I don't know this number. That playmat is massive. There is no playmat. Or are you talking about the blue one? The blue one, yes, doesn't cover the table completely. It's, I think, a ½ inch short, but in with it fits. But this game board, yeah, that's definitely massive. I'm looking for a new one because I've kept it all the way over here, and if I look like this, you see this, it's turning brown, and that's because my wrist is always doing stuff. I didn't know that Luthier came with a playmat. This is just a game board. So yeah. But yeah, it's a big board. The other ones I can play with because normally it's like this, and then I can play my AI and me over on the side, but now I have to put them on the bottom, and I was like, oh, does this fit with the card? And it barely fits. And just cutting corners here and there because you cannot see the complete top of the dome, but I could zoom out a tad. It still fits on the table, but then I have crap over here that I didn't want to clean. Oh, you have yet to see it in person. I have seen it. I did not get it because it is cool. But my microphone removes all non-speech sound, most of them, and it would not trigger. So I could show you, but you could not hear it. And the whole thing is to hear the thing, right? You have to hear it, and it has to go cling. It is cool. And also, that's my son's job. Hear me. Also didn't get these. You get this nice cover in the box that says if you don't have them, keep this in. If you do have them, yeah, use those. Then probably there will be a nice box. But it will make sure stuff doesn't shift. It's a $10 read. Hi, Ten. How are you doing? Who won Railroad Tiles, you or Wim? I want to know. I want to know, Ten. Who won? Hey. So they have 1, 2, 3, and I have 1, 3, 5. Take a guess, Wim. That's not a guess. Because otherwise you would have said I won and you would have been proud of it. Hey Wim, do I need to bring this game to Amsterdam? We need a big table. Well, basically all the Euros these days need a big table. But also Valheim, Deep Rock Galactic, they all need big tables, so it's a big table thingy business. I also have small card games. I still need to play Hercules and the 12 Labors. I want to see how that one goes. But yeah, basically it's a worker placement. In turn order, you take one of your discs. You don't show everybody which one you're gonna use because it's basically bluffing. But since I'm playing solo, yeah. Well, we could play Minos. I remember that we could play Minos, and Minos fit. If Minos fits, this fits. Because it's basically the same size. And otherwise, I'm just bringing small card games. Sure, no problem. Not playing solo games, because Hercules is solo. But I could bring other games. See, then I can. I know. I do have the Minos expansion as well. I don't recall where. Did I already put it in the base game? I don't think so, because otherwise I would see base game box. So Reef Project fitted, yeah. Well, the Reef Project board is like kind of like up till here. But now we have bigger player boards than Reef does. That's true. Yeah, the trays come with well the deluxe version. And I have metal coins. I love metal coins. I'm addicted to metal coins and component trays. That's also nice. So yeah. But then you have all the boats. Yeah, but the boats are smaller than this, I believe. Not entirely sure. But I can bring it. You have a complaint. What is this weather here? I thought the Netherlands is warmer. It's the mid or basically the end of November. Winter is coming. So yeah. Why would the Netherlands be warmer? Compared to which country, Risto? Okay, it's snowing in Estonia. Well, it was snowing here. Well, not here, but in the south of the Netherlands it was snowing. Which is weird. Why would the south get snow before the north does? But yeah. Yeah, it should be 18 degrees of freezing. Currently it's what, like 4 degrees? My PC says it's 1. It's 1 degree. Just the one. Which means I have to scratch my windshield when I go to the office tomorrow. We live higher. Well, that's kind of true. I don't live at the lowest point of the Netherlands, but one of the lowest points. I know you. Like a few meters above sea level. Yay! I'm like 6 meters below. Mister, you think you're a son? Yeah, but you're too close to the ocean, to the sea, Risto, because you're too much on the west side. You need to be closer to the Belgium and maybe German border. Os. No, Os is, yeah. Well, that's also North Brabant. That is south. Why was I was thinking of Gouda, which is still North Brabant, but far to the west. Everything below the river is south for sure. Yeah, I'm not below any river. I'm below the IJsselmeer and Markermeer. Does that count? I was thinking of Gouda instead of Os. Gouda, South Holland? Seriously? I don't have time to talk. It's close to. I was thinking the border of North Brabant was touching Zeeland, or Gouda is higher than I anticipated. That might be the case. You know, who cares? As long as the cheese is coming from the right direction. So this is focusing on the game. Focusing on the game. This is worker placement. I have 3 workers, and I can get one-time round use workers. I can buy them. I can gain them here. There are all sorts of ways to get more. I have to place this one. I chose this, and then when I went through the rules, well, closer to Leiden. Are you sure? I thought Gouda was way more south than that. Below Rotterdam. So I'm messing up a lot. But I messed up also with this one, because this one says I get points at the end of the game for every percussion instrument where I have the first chair. Problem is, I cannot get this one, so I can only get these 2. I have to try to take over this one and claim this one. So I cannot get more than 4 points. Your geography brain? I don't care about your geography brain. As long as you know where to go for Amsterdam's weekend, we're good. And Efteling. You also need to find Efteling, but yeah, that's for you, is almost next door. I used to be very good at that stuff, but I haven't kept it fresh in my mind for like over 26 years. And I don't have my phone with me, because I think I might have messed up 2 places, and I was thinking of something else, and that's why. Might be that I'm Gorgum. Well, I around Gorgum I take the road east to go to the Efteling. I don't care about Kudelstaart. Who cares about Kudelstaart? Okay, now I need no. Okay, now I don't have a browser ready. I'm gonna check now. Now I wanna know which city I'm thinking of instead of Gouda, because I'm thinking of a city, but probably not the right city, and I'm messing up cities up. That's probably the case. Oh, that's way too. Yeah, definitely. Breda. I was messing up Breda and Gouda. Sorry. They all both end with sta. And Gorgum is, yeah, still South Holland, because it's just close. You go past, and then where do I turn left to go to the Efteling? After Breda, right? Where's the Efteling? Who says Oz is rather far from Belgium? Yeah, Oz is not close to Belgium. Also, it's very north in North Brabant. It's higher than 's-Hertogenbosch. Uden, I know. Also, it's closer to Nijmegen. In Nijmegen, you are in Gelderland. So. And Wijchen. 50 kilometers? Yeah, I would say a little bit more. Well, Lommel is Belgium. But yeah, for Dutch, yeah, Tilburg is very close to. You go to Goorle or past Goorle, and before you know it, you're in Marle and Roppel, Poppel, sorry. You need to call it a day. Have a great rest of the stream. Okay. Have a good one, Tan. Thank you for the raid. Everybody who didn't follow $10 yet, do so. I am going to focus on this here because I do have an early morning. So yeah, I start with 135. After round 2, I get my number 2. After round 4, I get my number 4, and they will get the number 3 and the number 5. Number 4 and number 5. Right. Just checking the solo mode. AI upkeep. Yeah, I know. You start with the 1, 2, 3, right? Yeah, then you get a 4, then you get a 5. 5 was the last one. So they get stronger. I get a little extra. I'm gonna start with a strong one. So I can go to the balcony. Let's see, did I? Yay, I cannot zoom in anymore. Luxembourg is further away. Yeah, Luxembourg is definitely further away because we have to go through Belgium to get to Luxembourg. We're not bordering Luxembourg. But the gas is in Luxembourg is so cheap that it's almost worth taking a back and forth trip if you're already living in Maastricht or something like that. So on the balcony, I can say I want to claim one of my awards. Basically, I fulfilled those. I have to check which symbols I actually drew, but okay. If I use a 4 or higher, I can move on this track, getting the bonus here. I can go for turn order, claim that. I can get 6 money or 2 assistance. Then on the that doesn't fit nicely. Okay, let's do the salon first. Salon, I can find new patrons. This one's for free. This one costs 4 money and or inspiration, 8 money and or inspiration. This one costs 10, and I have to get rid of an assistant. And basically, I can search through the deck. So that's basically it. And as bonus actions, I can get either this one or an assistant. And I get 2 inspiration, which is these. If I use a 4 or higher, I can use I can move the patience of patron up again and gain their gift, which that is, I can show you here. Did I use the bottom one? Yeah, I wanted to go here. To perform, I can basically perform an action or get 3 animal. They say animal, not animal hide, animal skin, or whatever animal. I get 3 animals. basically I'm gonna butcher them because I need the skin for percussion. I need animal skin. I might need the intestines for the stick that you put over the violin or something, or the bass. So yeah, this means animal. And to perform, I check the value that I used to get there. For example, 5, plus I roll 2 white dice. And if I roll that, then I add the number. So this is 4 because 1, 2, 3, 4. Plus 5 is 9. Say I did this, no, 9 to 12. I get 2 money. I can put one of my musical things over here at some place, claiming some bonuses, and I get 1 point. That's for this card. If I use a 4 or higher, I can go up this track. This basically means I can get a reroll instead of a white die, which goes from 0 to 4 or 0 to 3. I get a 1 that goes from 1 to 4, which the 1 and the 4 are the only ones one time. Permanent worker, which is over here, like this card. And then, yeah, I get a special bonus for that card. I assign one of my discs to that, so that it's always that value. Extra reroll, extra black, and if I keep on doing that, I get 2 points each. That's the perform action. Then we go this way. We have the guild. Choose an instrument to make. It makes sense, right? So the materials, striped means wood, shiny is metal, even though this is not a metal cube. We have animal, wood, metal. That's what I need. First I need to make it, rough it, apparently, and then you're gonna finish it. And when I finish it, I get that many points. I put one of these somewhere around here in the orchestra and claim the points. Then, moving down, we have to repair. We can repair instruments, then we can place repair tokens like these on the board. So repair is cheaper than finishing an instrument, but looking at the orchestra. First share is the top line. You get those bonuses. Everything taken by an instrument is trumped. You cannot take it anymore. The other ones, I could take it if I have more than this, or I put an instrument there, and then I gain the bonus, and I claim that spot forever. And again, this one moves up, and let's give me some bonuses as well. Then I have my own board. Yay! I have 2 actions here. Roughing, so basically if this card was over here, means spending the resources, and then this instrument can go here. And if I go here, I'm finishing this with the resources, and I gain the points, and I can place one of these up there in the orchestra, fitting by the type of instrument. So I shouldn't focus on one thing completely. But in the meantime, it will go here because I'm not working on an instrument yet. I have one Patreon that I got. I was like, hey, they need a percussion. I'm doing percussion because I am doing Steinway, you know, the one that creates pianos, right? Yeah, Steinway. This is Steinway. This is the German name. And it says Steinway started the famous piano company Steinway and Sons, originally based in Germany but expanded to the USA in the 1800s. And this is my starting resources. What I get 4 money. Why do I only have 2? I need 2 more money. Almost messed that up. And then I get 1 bonus that I haven't done yet. So let's do that a bonus first. And this is the market, by the way. I can buy stuff, pay that, and sell stuff, but I cannot buy and sell at the same time. I can exchange this one for discount. I can buy new workers, and I can also buy going up for this track for 15 L. L is lira, right? No, Luthier dollars. I don't care. But my setup says, well, I can choose 3 of these to perform an action. That's nice. But first I need to place you somewhere so I can get the requirement. I put you here, which means I get 1 extra worker. Let's get that 5 back. I can choose 1 to perform as normal with a skill level of 5. So I'm definitely starting with a 5. So this one would give me even a point if possible, so that would be nice. I will do this one. I do have to roll 9 or higher, so that means I have to roll 4 with the other 2 dice. And the other cards are either to the top or the bottom. Let's do them to the bottom. 3, that's just 8. I get 5 money. That's it. Okay. Too bad. Would have loved to gain 1 point. I would have gotten 2 money, but I could put 1 musical token on there. And I gained 1 point. Then I could have started pushing for the timpani. Okay. So this one is done. Normally I can slide it if it's needed for somebody, but I did only the level 1, which prohibits that. Because some others might need that musical thing, and I didn't. This one doesn't. I just need to finish the piano before the game is done. So this one is discarded. So do we have a discard pile? I will make a discard pile off screen. Okay, I got extra money, which is good, because basically I need, this one will go here. I will work on this one. I need 1 wood, 1 animal, 3 wood, and 2 metal. I have 1 metal and 1 thing short. But let's go to the sequence of the round. Start round bonuses. Advanced Patreon cubes. And do I get round bonuses? I don't think I get round bonuses. Don't think so. Yeah. Steinbeck family. Advance the cube. This is how impatient they get. If the cube ends over here, then this person says bye-bye and give me my money. So let's let not happen. But for now, I get a gift of having an extra assistant. Place instrument on the roughing bench. Well, already did that. Planning phase. I need materials. So for materials, I have to go here. This one gives me 2 wood, but it cost me 4. 1 repair token and 2 points, so that's nice. This one gives me 2 and 1 metal, so I might go there twice. I don't know what they are going to do, because the rest costs me material. And gaining a patron immediately. Well, I could put 1 here, that gives me wood, so that would be nice. I think I will place my 3 here. So I don't know. I have to shuffle these. I don't know which one is which. So they're going to build something first. So that's going here. Doing it. I'm doing this correct. Man. Solo. Because you have on your turn, yeah, planning phase. It starts planning. Place the AI workers, put them face down on the table, shuffle them. Yeah, without looking at them. Place them face down on top of each other. Okay, sorry. Place a card and the card will show you where to place a worker on the main board. Take the top worker from the and place it face down at the location. Make sure you don't see what the value of the worker is. Okay. Player continues until all players have played the workers. Yeah, okay. That I was playing correctly. I wanna do this one. And I still have my two little workers. You are going for an instrument with this one. I'm not going for an instrument yet. But I think I will use my one with two assistants to do a performance. Because that starts at 4. That's a good thing to do. I hope. I hope. Hey, damn the man. Is this the deluxe version? Yeah. How are you using the work chips? You read about issues with the chips? Yes, but they gave me replacement chips. So I don't have that issue. And they are sending that one over here. So they are fine. Basically. I did not replace all of them because I saw during setup the blue one had an issue, so I replaced the blue one. The red ones I don't feel they have an issue, so. But yeah, when I got the game, they gave me a replacement set for the discs, so that's good. Let's see. There is an order. See. Planning phase. Resolve worker location in turn order until all locations with something has been resolved. Order of placement break ties. Once per round you may go to the market on your turn. I hope I don't have to. Question is, in which order do we do this? I believe you are... Well, they are all level 1, so that's good. What's an order in which to do the solo thingies, right? Planning, yeah, I did that. Resolution. In resolution, you will reveal worker chips in each location one by one, and players will be able to perform the association. In turn order, take turns to activate a location on the main board or play a board. So I can choose one first and then they can choose. Okay, cool. And do you do them in a specific order? I believe you did when I do the resolution phase. Rearrange the card left to right, starting with the card that matches the highest value on the... Oh yeah, that was it. Nope, this one goes first. And basically this one goes last because you're not on that list. Okay, cool. That was the order. Wonder if the retail version will have issues. I don't know if they do. If you had to put down an apprentice with your 3 worker, which you've gotten a special bonus from the location, is the bonus here at 4+. Yeah, I don't get a bonus on either one. because I'm at 3 and I'm at 3 there. But yeah, I think if it's the total strength, it's 4 or higher. Because I have seen here 6 or higher, that definitely means I have to use apprentices. So that's over here on the player board. So yeah, the apprentice does add 1. So well, I'm free range there, free range there. So basically, I hope I get the first pick there. We'll see. I will go here. Place you here. Gain a wood. Give me wood. Wood. And I will move this cube here. So I will gain an apprentice for the next round. That's nice. Because that's that. And I get 2 inspiration. So that was this one. That one done. You're going for the music. Oh, that's this one. You're doing 2. I'm doing 3. So I win. I will go first. But oh, which one did I want to go for? Because that gives me more money. But this one gives me easier access to something else. I will do this. Pay 4. So I'm at that with 3. Plus 5 is 8. Means I get 2 points. And a disc. And not 2 points, 2 money. So I get a little money in return. And I'll put this one. I want to get the Timpiani because I need first seats at percussion instruments. So I will go here to be able to push that because I'm already working on that one. Yeah. So I take this one. That doesn't fulfill. Oh, that fulfills your need. No, not really. You need that one. You want that kind of music, but you're only a performer. So you only want an instrument. So this one gets discarded. That means that you choose this. And how does the AI work with that? Matching your Patreon. No. No. Not really. Not really music style you are looking for. By the way, I had to put it in this area because the music style... Oh no! I cannot put it in this area because the music style is classical. So... Then I will go for a first chair and see if I win something with the bassoon. Gain a coin and 2 inspiration. 1, 2. Now I have 6 inspiration. I'm feeling so inspired. I don't think you can add inspiration to... Can you add inspiration to the result? It was not the highest, it was the second highest. If I added 1 more, I would have gotten an extra point. Is that true? Yes. Like I said, I haven't found the proper time to learn it yet. There's materials, no. Planning, markets, enterprise, no. Planning. Yield salon, perform. Of course, that's the last one. Oh, I could. Well, then I will. just to gain 1 point. Yay! I'm in the lead. But you were correct. I could. So yeah, I spent 1 and I gain a point now. Still have to go here. So which means I already took that. Yeah, I already took that. Not taking that again. I was looking at how you were going to work. Solo. This one. Thank you. Solo. Guild. Instrument matching. No, that's not the instrument. Must perform. Sorry, I'm looking at the wrong one. Not going to the guild. Perform. You're not searching, so you're gaining 1 for free. Perform of the era and leftmost on the solo guild card. Yeah, that's not there. So you're just doing that one. Furthest performance from the deck. Yeah, okay, that. Demo of the level of performance achieved by adding together the value of the worker used, which is 2, the performance tracker, which is 1. That's not much. And the number on the AI card. I'm guessing this one. That's 7. I'm not mistaken. Number on this AI card, right? Yeah, that's still 7. So that's 10. You do 10. Okay. In the middle of top level, achieve the AI scores points shown on the performance. You also score 1 point. Cool. Place a performance token in one of the spots of the area. Assign a performance to an active Patreon with a matching secondary requirement. But you want Baroque, and this is classical. That has yet not be satisfied. If there are no active patrons with the matching requirement, discard the performance card. Okay, then I'll discard you. There still has to be music of the same type that they want. So that was that one. Regaining these. You two go back here. And for me it's easy. I want this one. Just to be sure that I'm not messing stuff up, because I thought I had it all down and apparently I did not. Repair. Oh, no, where's repair? Salon, no. Guild, where's the repair action? One further? Ah, here, repair. Choose available repair card. Yeah, that's what I was going for. Immediately discard the indicated material. Oh, I have to discard the indicated material. I cannot discard that. I thought I gained those. Oopsie. My bad. So, yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Why did I go there? It now only cost me. I will take the 2 wood, please. Yeah, I will just take the 2 wood. I totally messed that up. Yeah, but I don't want to do repair because I want to do because it will cost me 1 steel. One steel, and I need that steel. I don't worry about the rest, but I need to steal. So I just go for the 2 wood. Instead. And well, that's basically it for me. I could go to market and gain 1, but that I need 1 more metal for the fortepiano. So I will do that before I go fix stuff. You go here with the number 1. That's not really that important. You will go for the cheapest one, right? Matching the active yeah, that's this one. Requirement left. Primary requirement. Oh no, that's this one. Sorry. You need a string. So you will go for this card. Cool. And how do you work? I hate it when the solo mode is in a separate book. I don't want a big book, but also I hate to be switching between 2 books. It's a big solo mode, but still. Guild. Yeah, I do that. Assign the instrument to the active patron. How do I assign this to you? Who does not yet have an instrument? Well, there are 2 instruments in your hands. You don't. Yeah, what? Assign the instrument to the active patron with a magic primary requirement by placing it face up above the patron. But this one was already assigned. This is confusing. Because that's the instrument that they got randomly. Is that assigned? I looked at the wrong. Never mind. That's the one they should go for. And then a misstep. So this one is assigned to you right now. So why would you go? If you already have 2 instruments assigned, yeah, I don't. If you cannot assign it, it goes to the left of the board. Okay. So this is to the left. Okay. Did that. Now you're gonna fix something with the 3. How do you fix rough stuff up? Not the balcony. The workbench. Yeah, if the AI completes both stages of making an instrument as one action without spending any resources. By the way, this was a 3, this was a 1, this was a 2. That's important for later. And will this once for each worker assigned to the workbench. Well, luckily we have only 1 worker there. Make an instrument assigned to the patron first, starting with the leftmost patron. Yep. If the AI has no element, then instead of making a card, draw the top instrument. Yeah, okay, but you have this one. After making the instrument, the AI scores the points shown. That's 8. There you go. of the instrument and places an instrument token in the relevant spot in the Man, you're going way too fast. You got a harp. Where's the harp? You sure? It's a special instrument. It always gets front seat. Yeah, okay, if the instrument is assigned to a patron, flip the card over to show it has been finished. Yeah, this one has been finished. Nice. And are you talking about the patron to be finished? Assign it to that patron and flip the card over to show it has been finished. Otherwise, discard the instrument card. But, yeah, okay. If the AI work was not used, if the AI workbench card was used, place all worker chips assigned to the workbench on top of it after completing the action. If this card's level 3, the AI moves up. Oh, no, yeah, okay. If the AI workbench was not used, place all worker chips assigned to the workbench on an empty action card space after completing the action. As soon as all requirements have been satisfied, the AI completes a patron as usual and scores. But yeah, you did not perform a song, right? You did perform a song, but not the right one because it wasn't there. Now I'm getting more and more confused about the rules. Performing a song needs to be of that type, right? Yeah, it needs to be of that type. Okay. You did not perform a song of that type, so that's not finished. You're not done. Okay. Okay. You will become a number 2 of this, and you'll become the number 2 version of this. So those cards will get upgraded. And then this goes. No, I have to do it correctly. Only this one and that one goes to the side. Then this one goes 1, 2. This one goes 1, and this one goes 1. So that's the new priority. Upgrade cards, advance AI triggers, that's not happening, and shuffle the cards back. Okay. They want me to have an instrument in each area. Round 2. Clean up first. Remove everything on 1, then move everything to the side. Discard everything on the 1. A double bass looks so black. Okay, start of the round. Start of round bonuses. I don't have any. So that's poor thing. Advanced Patreon cubes, so I get 2 more assistants, so I'm at 3 assistants right now. Yay! Place instruments on the roughing bench. I only have 1. I might need to take a second one there. And I want you. So where am I going? I want to make sure that I have first pick over there. I will place the 5 over here. I'm gonna shuffle these discs. We're going to the same location. So yeah. I will go here to fix something I need to buy. Oh, forget. This goes down. Metal became cheaper. Yay! That's a good thing. Taking money. I could do this always. I could better focus on something else I want to. You want that area, you want that, but you don't care about those bonuses. I forgot to check what those top bonuses were. Those are gold cards. That's not what I'm looking for. Awards. Performance token in the orchestra. If I have 1, if I have 2, I can go there. If I have 5, I can. Okay, and don't have any of those goals yet. That one is classical patrons completed. I have 1, so that's good. And the other one is Baroque patrons completed. I don't have any. And they are expensive apparently. Where to go, where to go? I know you will go there and trigger that one for me. I could also put that as 3 and this is 4. Knowing to beat your 3, that's something. Well, repairing does give me something. I will go here. See if I can get some bonuses. You will go here. And this one goes here. Finishing up that. And that means you will go to perform here. Putting these in order. So this is higher. Yep, this is the order that you want to go them through. I still can go first. I will do this one first. So basically oh no, I will do that one first. So I have 4, you have 1, so I definitely win that one. This one's for free. Both don't help my thing. I can bother you by doing this one because that one doesn't help yours. So, but it will cost me 4 money. But the reward is bigger. I can gain 5 or I can gain other stuff. But if I go here, I can. Oh yeah. Options. Well, basically 2 options, but still. If I go here, I can start claiming this, not needing to go to here. If that instrument doesn't get taken, there's a different way to take free reign, and I can focus on the serpent, which is needed by you. Then I can start focusing on here. Let's do that. Let's do that. So I'm already at 4, and I roll 5 more. That's 9. That's 1 point. Yay! 2 money. I have to. I don't pay anything, so I get 2 money. Yeah, 2 money. And another disc, and this one I will place. Oh, here. Then I don't have to go to the market because now I will gain a metal. Thank you. That's 8 cubed, by the way. I need to pay attention. Cannot have more than 9. That was me. So I took this. That doesn't help anybody. So that one gets up. You don't have any options. You will have this one. That does require finish it for you. You will have a 9. Ooh. Plus 1 is a 10. Did you get anything extra when you do that? We also got 1. Perform. Terminal by adding together value, yeah. And a tracker, oh yeah, that's 0. So you're at 10, which means you gain 1 point. But this one is needed for you, which means you finish. No, you need 2 of those. You need 2 of those. So it's not finished. You need 1 and 2. If I'm not mistaken. So yeah, that was my turn. We finished these. You get this one back here. And these are returned to me. Then you will go here with a 2, which means that one's a 3. Primary matching with an unassigned thing, because you are assigned and you are finished. So I need somebody that needs that instrument. Yeah, okay. From the era that is leftmost. Yeah, that would be that one. Basically, it's the same as you. and furthest from the deck if still tied, but you take this one. And that means you will go here. Okay, that was simple enough. And then, yeah, let's resolve this one. It's 5 against 3, so I will win this. Funny thing is, you have a finished instrument and another instrument, so you're not taking up a new instrument. Am I correct about that? Or am I highly mistaken? That's the guild. With an unfulfilled primary. Yeah, but you're unfulfilled, but you're also already working on that thing, so. Hey, my son is here. Select the instrument card by following. Assign the instrument to the patron card with a matching primary card who does not yet have an instrument assigned by placing it above. Yeah, if there are no active patrons with a matching unfulfilled primary requirement, then place it facing to the right of the AI player board. So they will take this one, which I kind of hate because I want to take. Well, yeah, I had money, but I will take this one, and so I can claim that. And then you will take the furthest one, which is the double bass, which you cannot assign. I win with a 5 and up, which means I get a wood. And I can place it directly here. But I can only perform one if I go there, right? Okay, well, that's done. I did a 4 and up on this one, which means I gain a reroll. Now, roughing. I like it rough. Roughing. Yeah, okay. I can do it once unless I came all the way up to, where's the roughing twice skill? Oh, here. Then I can rough up twice. 2 things, but I will do one. I will go for this one first because it's the most expensive. That will go here, and it costs me 1 animal, not 1 animal part, no, just 1 complete animal, and 2 metal. And since I get inspiration, I have so much inspiration, I need to get you left. But then again, not much happens, but at some point I will get 9 points for that one. And let's see, you are not a 2 yet. So you will become the 2 version, and you will also become the 2 version. Then I will gain my number 2 worker, and you get your number 4. Or I get my number 2. There he is. Come on. These are used. Go here. Did that for you. Shuffle the deck again. That's for you. Discard this one. Move over. Move. A cello and a violin. We have a performance. And Wieniawski is also left the building. There's Tchaikovsky. And Vivaldi and Waldstein. I don't know them all. How is it going? I'm a little bit behind and struggling with the rules a little bit. But yeah, otherwise it's going fine. Let's switch to this one. Start of round bonuses. As far as I know, I don't have any. Advanced Patreon cubes. Yeah. I get 4. Oh, that I need to use these more. 1, 2, 3, 4. I definitely need to use these more. Place instruments on the roughing bench. I need new instruments to do that. I am still first in turn order, but I have to shuffle these. And this is the order they will play in. For you, I need 2 metal at some point. Is there anything that gives me metal? Yeah, this one. If I don't get the instrument, it will give me metal. That's nice. But I need 1 metal to finish it and 2 skin blocks as well. I can buy. Oh, no, we have to refresh the market, by the way. Oh, metal is now 6. F336. Wow, it's almost the most expensive ever. If I go to the market, I have discount. I have a discount, so that works. I have a lot of discount to go to. They want me to have an instrument in each area, each region. Well, you're going to be there, you're going to be there. I need something that goes here. What do we have? Double bass, that goes here, so that doesn't work. The cello? No, cello is here. Violin is here. I need an instrument that puts me here. So none of the instruments will do so far. But I do need a new patron. I want to fulfill at least one. Because for you, I need to fulfill a totally different instrument. So I definitely need to get an instrument. So I'll take a blind guess and do it with a 3. You're going to the balcony with this one. Because it's nice if I finish the instrument, but it doesn't do anything for anybody. So I need somebody that needs a percussion instrument. Nope. I was too focused on this one, not to see that you needed something else. It will cost me 3 points. I'm already at 2, so that's not good. I need I can just -1 cube in wood. Yeah, not worth it. I have money to get metal, I have money to get animal, so that's no issue. If I used a 5 there, I could have done something stronger. I need to move one of the cubes back, so I will go here. Then you are going to do that as well. You copycat. I want to go to repair. Even though it does give me points just to repair. But I need musical instruments to have some spots, so I need to fix instruments first. A 2 is a little low to performance. Let's go here. I don't know. I'm kind of stuck. You will do an instrument with this one, and then I will do that. And your final turn is you go here. No, it's still my turn. Let's do this one first. It's a 5 against a 2, so I beat that. So I definitely get 2 more of these, which is a lot. I can move 1 to the side and get a bonus, which is basically, hey, I got a worker for next round. And since I don't want to spend that much money, I will go for Tchaikovsky, which also gives me 4 money. You know, I'll pay 1 and get 5. Then basically, if you have 2, you don't take that action. Well, you don't do anything. Well, that was done. Simple. Because you already have 2. They're not finished yet. You need 1 more performance there, and you need, well, 1 performance. Oh, and I have to put these in order, by the way. I forgot the previous cards to reset. Well, sorry. We'll keep it as is right now. This is higher than that. I forgot to reset that based on what's on the bottom. I'm sorry. My mistake. I will fix that next round. So basically, you want to go. You did this one. That's a 2. That one goes here. Oh, that's the one that you're going to pick. It's a 1. You don't care. There's both percussion, both, so you automatically take this repair action. Rehearsal, because I haven't done a repair for you yet. Repair. Build card matching the active on an active. Yeah, you don't. No, that's not possible. First one day. you could only do a level 2. So you're taking this one. You get 2 points, basically. Corresponding on the type of repair. So they take a repair action. Sometimes I just love classical music. And you get the 2 points. Yeah, that was it. I was like, yeah, you cannot assign the card, so that's just discarded. Let's see what they do here. It's a 3 against a 4. Ah, they beat me. But you already have 2 unfulfilled, so you don't do anything. Then I will gladly take the serpent. And put it in my hand. Which is here. Why did you do that? So what are you doing? You're claiming well, something, right? You will score a card with reward number 2. Well, you do nothing with card 1. Okay. Okay. Then I went to the balcony and I don't even know why. I could perform action, and every time at the beginning of a round I can get wood if I do this correctly. Score an available public level. I will just score that. Those are here. I got 2 of those. I will score that. Probably not the best. So that's 1 point. Not the wisest choice. You already got all your stuff. So then I used you. And I need to get some resources. I definitely need 12 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 and more 5. Do I have 10 now? Yeah, 10 plus 2 is 2 metal. And then that plus 1 is 1 wool. Or 1 skin, animal stuff. Pay the 3 cubes. This one is finished, which means I get 9 points. Tying with you. I get to place this one at the fourth piano, kicking you down, basically gaining another one and the white cube. And I finished you, which means I automatically gain 4 points. And move one over here, get another worker. Nice. Put you here as, hey, you are finished. Now every time I do this, I get 2 more on that. And this one is finished with you. And this cube can be reset to here. So I'm in the lead again. Whoop, whoop. Okay. Update the turn order track. Yeah, next. Now you go first. Retrieve any leftover workers. Well, no. Assigned earned special workers. I did not earn any special workers. Reset the market total. Oh. Reset. Reset. Beep. Pop. Boom. Oh, wait. You just scooch. You were not at tier 1. You scooch. You are discarded, and then we get 2 new ones. This one gets here at the beginning of the round. Reset market card tokens. Refill the next market card. Discard tier 1 cards on the board. Yeah. And it's quite a weird turn order. Then you. This one moves twice backwards. This one moves twice backwards. And this one moves twice backwards. Then this one moves up 1. This one moves up 1. This one moves up 1. Up again. And that one moves up 1. Then you're already level 2 card, so you don't get updated. You're level 1, you don't get. You get upgraded to a level 3. And you get upgraded to a level 2. And then we shuffle your cards. There we go. This one goes here, which means all level A cards are already gone. A. All the A's are gone. So we have B cards. We have Tartini, Martinez, and Schubert. They don't give during game bonuses, but they give end game bonuses when you finish them. Start of the round bonuses. I gain 1 wood immediately. Thank you. Oh, I also gain 3 wood when I complete that one. What's this one do? I don't know. But yeah. So I have enough wood for that. I need metal. Oh, forgot to refresh the market. Metal is down by a bit. Everything got €1 cheaper. Oh yeah, I went here. Now I'm back here. Because you only can go to the market once. But I already did that once. Okay, shuffling these. I have some work to do. I'm in the lead, but I want to keep the lead. By the way, you get PO'd and you get something. So you give me 1 metal and 2 inspiration. And if I lose her, I lose 3 points. So I could go here, but I already have all 3 of my apprentices. So that doesn't make any sense to me. There's 2 wood. That's easy enough. But you go first, by the way. You're gonna perform here. Apparently. What am I going to do? I need to gain some wool. Well, wool is cheap, so that's no problem. I can gain some wool. Basically need 2 more metal. No, 1 more metal. Then I can do both. Need 1 wool and 1 metal. That's good to know. I could perform or just get 3. Do I want another instrument? Yeah, basically I want a string instrument. Not gonna lie, I cannot put it out there. So doing a 4+ doesn't make sense because yeah, it will give me wood, but yeah, I'll put the 3 there. And you are going to the balcony, sir. I don't care about your balcony. Basically, I need to go here for worker to reset you a little bit, but then I gain another worker. I'm already maxed out on workers. You cannot give me what I already have. But I will think I will go for Martinez. By playing this as 3. What are you going to do? You're going for an instrument. Then I say I'm going to build on you. Do that. And then you're saying with the last one, I am going to fix stuff. And then I will say I will also do a build with this. I would say let's do this one first because that's the one that we're tied. Oh, I win. I could get the natural horn, but basically I want cello, violin. Why did I go there? I don't recall why I went there. So just give me the one metal cube. Let's do that then. I forgot why I went there. You cannot get an instrument because you already have two, so you're not doing anything. That was easy. So that was you. Oh, wait, we have to put you in the right order. You go first. You go last. It used the two there. Okay. Basically, you will go here first. So that's 9 plus 3 plus 2. That's 14. And you go for one that fits you, which is this one, because that would finish you, and almost finish you, but would finish you. 14, so you gain 1 point. And you completed this person, so you're done with that. That's all done. How many points can you get for her? 5 more points. Here we go. That looked rather successful. I will take... Who did I say I wanted? I forgot who I wanted. I think I just wanted you, right? Because I needed someone from that era. So that's Tartini. Tartini immediately gives me one of my workers back. I went there with 3. That's not something special. And so that one goes there. And I gain 2 inspiration because Tartini is so amazing, people. Should have heard him. Oh, I went there with 1 too little to get. Oh man, I'm gonna lose her. No! I messed up. And you're wondering, why am I working on the horn? Yeah, I don't know. For Tchaikovsky, apparently. But, man, I messed up. I messed up badly. Okay. Let's continue. You're repairing. You can only repair 2 pointers, so you're repairing this one for 2 points. Nice going. That is a repairing that you want, so that's nice. You just need that instrument fixed. Good for you, Pachelbel. Then, yeah, I was about to fix stuff for 3. That means I gain 2 more of those. And I want to rough. Oh no, first I want to buy stuff because I need 1 wool. So pay 1 for 1. Now I have enough. Do this, put you here. So let's finish that action first. Okay, done that. Then you are going to the balcony. Well, you're still at first. But level 2 card means you're gonna finish something. I was hoping you wouldn't, but you are. And to be fair, I don't know which one you're gonna finish. Or does it say on the solo player 8? Because that would be easy. Nope, it does not. So I have to do here balcony, balcony, balcony. Use an award marker to claim the lowest point level available on the next award shown on the solo. Next award shown on the solo guide card and the AI scores the prestige points. So you go to the lowest one on the left, which is 7 points because I gave them to you. Oh, okay. Next one you're going to for the right card, which is over here. That's just 1 point. Did not pay attention to what you were doing. And that's a 4 that goes right here. Then I'm using a 5, which means I get a cube discount. So I'll pay this and this to put you over here to be ready to be finished. Why did I go for Tartini? I wanted Martinez. I'm putting Tartini back. I was still the only one there, so I'm not change anything. But I wanted Martinez because of the percussion instrument. That's one thing I can finish for her. I'm close to being finished for her. But the next round's gonna hurt because you're going away, which means I lose 2 points or 3 points for everything that I'm not able to fulfill if I lose you, right? Yes, well. Before the planning phase, I have to do the gifts phase. Yeah, 3 points. Oh. I messed up. But we both did 4 rounds. Let's see. Twice. Can we go and that can go. This one moves up 1, up once, and then resets, and that one gave you something. The wrong one. That's why you don't need 2 books. It's up to sometimes it's just too much. Take the top card from deck, play as usual the player board. Yeah, okay, so you get Farine. And this one moves up 1, and that moves up 1. And then that moves up 1, that moves up 1. Okay. Then this turns into a 3. That one turns into a 3. And those don't change. And of course I drop stuff. fix those. That's done. I gained 1 worker, so that one's still done. I gained 1 cube, but first reset. Tartini, you're gone. Put Schubert all the way to the end. Then we have Mendelssohn and Esterhazy. Never heard of them. I'm not classical trained, sorry. Then we have some performances. I don't know which operas or what. This one's gone. The cello is gone as well. Oh, violin, natural horn, and then we have the viola. Oh, violin could also put me here. Ah, I could have used the violin. Well, I'm already here. We gain our last worker. Give me my number 4. That's my number 4. There's my number 4. And you gain the number 5, which we have to shuffle back in. There we go. Those cubes. You're gone. Sorry. Lose 3 points. You go here, gain 2 of those. You go here, gain another assistant. So 1 assistant. You reset, market resets. It's not like I moved up on these tracks or anything. But now I really have to score points. I need no 3 wool. I have enough wood, so I need 2 metal and 5 wool, which is 10, 18. It's 6, 2, 4. I have 16, so I don't have enough. So I have to do an action to gain the resources for that spot. I don't want to go for another instrument anymore. I want to finish that one. I need to perform a song of love over here. But you know what? I'm gonna do. No, it's your first. And I put my 5 over here. Then next, you're going to finish an instrument. Ooh, how exciting! I'm gonna perform there for the song. I'm going to go there for just the metal, so I don't care from later. You're going to fix something. I'm not gonna finish both of them at the same time, I guess, so I will go here. Music. Making you a 4 somewhere for building. Then I can I'll save 1 wood, but the wood is not my issue. I have enough wood. Oh no, I can save any cube less. Oh, wait. That's useful because I still need more wool. Where can I just get wool? Only there. But I want to sing for this person. So I can fulfill that. But I need wool for both of them. Oh man. Let's hope that the singing succeeds, because then at least I can move you up back one. I went there for the metal, so I could finish. Wool I can buy. Wool I can buy. So I have enough to fulfill both of you. Yeah, I think I will do that. Fill both. So make one, this a 4 and that a 3, or yeah, that makes more sense. You go here. You're going to go to the balcony again. Time roller! Hey Timey, how are you doing, my friend? Mochi is here to give me a smoochie. Welcome, Mochi. What were you playing, Timey? I'm just finishing round 5 of 6. Why is ginger ale almost like champagne? Mille Fiori. I never played that. Because I looked at the box and I'm like, that doesn't look like something for me. How did it go? Did you win? I'm trying to win, but doesn't look good. Okay, put this in the correct order. So the highest would be building and then balcony. Building, balcony. This one is always last, so we know that. You see, this one beats out that one. So we're gonna do just your order, because you're gonna repair something with a 4. That's nice. So, repairing. You prefer to alu? Oh, yeah. Oh, oily types. Okay. It's very similar. Maybe I should give it a try. I hear good things. Repairing, matching inactive patrons unfulfilled. That's not the case. A type that's leftmost on the solo card. That's the same, furthest from the deck, but you're now at the level 1 card, so you can only fulfill something that gives you 2 points. Then I can look through the deck for the first matching repair. Here's the matching repair. You get 2 points. Yay! That was simple. So you did that. Then I will do this one because I'm solo over here. Which means I can put one person backwards. Put you backwards. And gain that nice little metal that I was already looking for. Do I want the worker or not? And in unfinished instrument, I get the points rounded up. Azul. Yeah, I was like, what are you meaning? But I thought you meant Azul. Didn't say it, but yeah. Wow. I'm not paying for you. I will just get Schubert because why not? And because I put a Schubert here, I will gain wood. I got one wood. More wood. More wood, please. Okay, then you are going to the balcony with a 5. Whoa. So that's higher than 4, so this one goes up by 1. Not happy with that, but yeah. So you claim another one. On the right one, you go for the lowest. Where is your score victory point thingy? You must have, there you are. You now go for the right one and you go for the lowest. Well, I'm not scoring any of those. And you score 1 point. So, yay. Losing that. Then I will choose this one because I don't care. Oh, you have a 1 as well. I almost beat you to it. So, you go for the matching pattern. Yeah, we need a French one. You get this one. But technically, you have 2 unfulfilled things. So, you don't take any. You don't do anything. Now, I already have my metal. So I could say, well, maybe go for something that gives me points at the end of the game. Apparently, a violin is not that hard to make, but also a violin can put me here if I do it correctly. So I will take the violin, please. Cannot work on it. Oh, but that means I cannot finish it also. That doesn't make sense then. It's just 1 point. If I could finish it, I could put my worker here, my instrument here, and then I scored more here. Or am I going for my metal cube? Because then I can discount. I will go for my metal cube. I could take 1 metal cube. Hey legends, how are you? Long time no see. We're 11 hours apart now, right? Because I heard a famous Dutch person who was on Hawaii and they said there was an 11-hour time difference. So basically it's a little past 1 p.m. for you. Yeah. On a Friday, right? Oh, you did 2 things. I did 2 things. No, you did that. So it's my 3rd thingy to do, which will be this one, and it will be a 5 versus a 3. 5 means I go up by this one, which means I get a black one die, which is higher. Okay, I have 5 plus what I'm rolling, and I can add extra if I need. Which one did I want? I want you. So I have to pay. No, I wanted to go for Tchaikovsky. So go for the free one. I need to go over 10. Oh, 5 plus a permanent 2. Don't forget about that. So that's 7. Yeah, see? 109. That's 7 plus this is 10 plus 1 inspiration gets me over to the 11, which fulfills my Tchaikovsky goal once and put it over here. And the gift for that is 4 money. I'm happy with that. And also, I got some stuff from that. I can place another music thingy in the romantic style. I will go for the double bass. Or should I claim that? The violin gives me free white cube. Oh, it tries to scare me, my son, again. Yeah. It bothers him when I don't get scared. Okay, and 2 points. Don't forget, 2 points. So yeah, that worked in my benefit. Okay. So you are going to sing. But you don't have to sing for anybody. You take the first, well, you take this one, you complete that one. And it's the number on the card, which is 11. Whoa, plus 1. That's still 12. Plus 1 here is 13. So you get 3 points. Legends, I don't scare that easily. You are out of points for Bommetje XXL, right? You're saving up for those. That means you're done with that one. Which one am I missing from you? Oh, that one. Return those. Have to put them in the correct order. Then I am doing a 3 action, which no, a 4 action. No, that's the 4. This is a 3. That one's returned. Do I need to buy anything before I go here? Just wondering. I need more wool. I need 1 less, so that's good. One less. So I need 3 wool. So I need to pay 6. For the return, 1, 2, 3, 4. Gives me. I'm calling it wool. It's animal, but I'm calling it wool. And I will pay 3 plus 1 to finish the serpent. Look at how that one is. The serpent goes with Tchaikovsky, but the serpent also gives me 7 points. And chair here, which also gives me a worker, 1 money. Oh man, why did I put my resources all the way over there? Assistant, 1 money, and 1 inspiration. But it also scores my Tchaikovsky, and now every time I have to finish an instrument, I can use 1 less cube. So I don't know why I bought that, because now I can lose two cubes. And I forgot, you give me 5 points and move me over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's sliding under a board. It's not always as useful. There we go. Yeah, I got a lot of points. I was wondering because what was I wondering? Oh yeah, what that meant. Well, balcony. The immediate draw 3 instrument cards.
Team Rock seriously need to invest in some better equipment.
Okay. Draw 3 instrument cards. Keep 1. Place the rest at the bottom of the deck. Okay. I don't know if it's any useful because basically I cannot build and finish them at the same time. But this one is worth 9 points, so I'll keep that one because that's worth 5 at the end of the game. If it's unfinished, I don't mind. And then you are going here, basically finishing this one, gaining 9 points for that. And then completing you, giving you 4 points for that. Yep. Another person done. Nice work. Just as I thought I was getting closer. And that's a 2. Then I have a 3, which means I can use 1 cube less. I can also use 1 cube less because of you, which means I will probably just pay this. Finish this, which makes Mrs. Martinez happy. So I get 11 points for that. Move up 1 here. And now everything that's tier 2 is cheaper. Should have moved more there. And I can place my timpani, kicking you out, gaining a wood, 1 money, 5 angles, yeah, 1 money, and 1 inspiration. And she has an endgame bonus, which I don't know what it is. Okay, still far behind. Let's see. You go down by 2. You go down by 2. This one goes down by 2, and that's it. You move up by 1. 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 So you have a lot of priorities. This one I already did. I moved you up. And this becomes a 2 card. I think I will be losing. Which happens often. More often than I like. Okay. Market. Thank you for those prices. Everything tier 1 gets removed. No more violin. And we go into the final round, people. Thank you for sticking with me. I get 1 wood as a round bonus. Yay! I definitely don't have 4 people from that. Then you move 1, I get 1 metal. Thank you. This one is placed here. The musette de coeur. It's just bagpipes, right? Yeah, kinda. Still your first turn. I have to shuffle these first. So I can spend resources to get you over here, but it just doesn't make sense to do so. Just doesn't. So my best bet is just to score points. Three wool and 2 wood. Yeah, well, I will just go here. Those are very high cards. Not gonna lie. I will go here with 6. You're going to the balcony. And that final round, I'll go to the balcony. Not to score points, but to do other stuff. You're going to fix stuff. Nope. I'm going here. So your turn order. Your favorite is portrait, then the balcony somehow, then music. Yeah, this is your priority. So let's start with the balcony. It's 4 against 2. Means I become first player. Since it's a 4, I move over here and I get a permanent. I get a permanent worker. When used at the balcony, score and then you may reduce the qualified criteria by 1 to a minimum of 1. Okay. But I want to go for the 6 coins. Just to get points at the end. But yeah, I got my permanent worker. Yay! My competitor. And 2 is you're going for the lowest point on the last one. Well, figured that you were going to do that. Okay. 4 more points. Putting you on 50. It's out there. You're at 50. You're an old geezer. Well, I can keep you going and then see how it's going. It's a 1 against a 6. So, yeah, you don't beat that. Which means I go up here. Yeah, I got another permanent worker. After completing any action, gain 5 points. Should have done this way earlier. But yeah, I have 5 plus 2 from you, 7. And I will go for there. So I pay the 4 money because then I can fulfill you. 7, that's 10. Plus 1 is 11. Perfect. I get 2 money back. I get to place one of these out there in the classical area. Nothing that kicks you out, so I'll put it over here with the violin. And I get 2 points. Cool. Fulfilled that one for Schubert. Schubert, you go back 1, which means I gain any resource of my choice. Let's do a white cube. And yeah, you're going to do you did music 1, and that means you're gonna choose that, and it's 11. That's nice and high. Plus 1 is 2. Plus that is 14. So you gain 2 points. It's not helping anybody, but yeah. I have a sneeze coming up. Oh, almost on the beat of the music. Those returned. Sure, let's do the fixing things first. I am at 3, you are at 4. You beat me. So you're gonna fix something that needs to be fixed. That's not, so you're going to take the furthest away, which is this one. No, because you can only take 2 or 3 points, so you take this one for 2 points. Now I have to fix that one, which means I have to get wool. Going to the market for wool. Hopefully that's enough, because I don't want to buy any other stuff. And I get 4 workers, 4 points. Oh man, I get F-link pipes now. Put this one here, which moves me up here, which means I get a coin and a wood. So, cool. Does it help anybody? Yeah, it helps. Yeah, well, you already did that, but yeah, you're not going to go anywhere left. Next up, music instruments. Ah, that's something. That's, yeah, you beat me to that. 3 and 2. You want a horn. You take the natural horn for this lovely lady. Put it over here. Which means you're going to fix it as well and gain all those points. Or are you just going, you don't need to go to the deck because there's one already there for you. Oh, it's at level 3. So it moves up 1. Ah, that's why. You get your instrument. That's basically the one that I wanted. Turn in 8 money. And I will take the 1 metal cube then. Just hoping on that other one, but yeah. I'm not gonna give resources away when 8 is almost 1 point. Well, it makes sense. Can I pay with inspiration? on that one as well? Because I would like that. No, for the guild it does not. So I can, oh yeah, I can pay with inspiration. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I will take that because that's at least 3 points at the end of the game. 4 points to be exact. And then you're gonna build basically. Oh, you're using a 5, which means you go up this one as well. What does this mean? What does that 5 mean at the end of the board? The flaming 5. It has to mean something. I don't know. I don't know what it's about. But yeah, normally this card gets upgraded, but it doesn't really matter. Because it's the last round. You did you, I did do me. I will get. Was I planning to get Mendelssohn or was I planning to do something else? I think I was planning to get Mendelssohn. I don't. Just to get 4 money. I think I forgot to build this one. No, I built you, the Trimpiani. Because I put you here. It's just not for somebody special. Hey, Reality! Long time no see. Thank you for that raid. What were you doing, my friend? What were you playing? And did you win? If you were playing something. You were just chatting. Yeah, well, did you win the conversation? How's Luthier going? I'm down by exactly 10 points. And I haven't finished this session yet because basically they built this one, which they need. So they get another 9 points. Yeah, it's not looking good. They finished 3. I finished 3, but they did better. You were playing Hollow Knight. How did it go? I'm almost done. I'm at the end of round 3. I think it's only final scoring now. Because there's not much I can do. Because I cannot finish that one for 2. So we're gonna look at first chairs. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that's actually quite nice. That's 13 points. Yay, I passed 50 as well. Then I scored these. I have 2 percussions and I have 2 of those. So that's 3 plus 2 is 7. Yeah. Then unfinished. But they should have been here. Oh. Then I would have done one action over there. Those 5 points. Oh no, I got it this round, so. So they still need to be rough, right? Fairmont lost now, but it went well. Yeah, everybody gets lost at some point. Each human left in your finishing bench. And this is my finishing bench, and it's not it. Ah, why did I choose that? Then I shouldn't have spent all those. Okay, no points. End scoring. I am 1 point per music at. That's what it meant, right? Because there's so many symbols. End game scoring, board locations. Maria Martinez. 1 prestige point per performance token in percussion and keyboard section of the orchestra. Yeah, that doesn't work because they are not in the percussion area. Okay, that's 0. That's not good. I get 2 points for these two. And then every 10, so that's 10. That's 1. That's also 1 point. Okay. Then we have you. You definitely get 2 more points. And now you're gonna see, because they're gonna beat me, any other endgame scoring that you get. First chairs. 1. Ha! That's not enough. You only have 1 first chair. No. How can you only have 1 first chair when you have the TO, bro? That's that thing, yeah? You finished this instrument, so that should be at least somewhere. The natural horn, which is. Ha! You cannot take first chair because they already took it. You have 2 special string things. Oh, okay. You have 2 chairs. You gain 1 point. Sorry. 1 point. Oh, getting closer. AI goals track. I did that. Half points rounded down for any unfurnished instrument assigned to patron. Ha! This one is not assigned. I beat the AI by 1 point. Yes! Oh, that was a close call. 1 point. Man, that was close. And they even say you don't use this area in your first game. I might have made some rule mistakes and definitely forgot to switch that one between round 2 and 3. But 1 point. You're going to bed. Do you want me to say hi? You know, hi as you spell it means hi. Means hi. It doesn't mean hi. It means hi. The other hi is without the GH. But you can say hi because I'm done. Now I need to find somebody to raid. And since everybody has been raiding me, I am worried if I can see anybody I should be raiding. Shadows of Brimstone. Yeah, we can go there. Otherwise, I'm just gonna end the stream here. I need to go to bed anyway. Yeah, I'm just gonna end the stream. Thank you all for being here. I'm gonna clean this mess up tomorrow. Luckily, I don't have a stream tomorrow. I will be streaming on Sunday afternoon for the people who wanna watch some Dutch, because I'm streaming in Dutch then. Otherwise, I will be back on Tuesday for coffee and crowdfunding, and next week I will be streaming another big game, Fossilum, about digging up fossils, which is currently out in German but will be out by Arcane Wonders in English in the United States at some point. So yeah, since there's nobody really to raid right now, I will say bye bye. Sleep tight if you're going to bed. If it's still awake, then you're still awake. Now I'm gonna see all dashes in front of me. Or did they already appear and I'm just too late to see that? See you next time. Bye. Yeah? Okay, then we're gonna raid into TNT tabletop. People on YouTube, you still cannot join that. TNT tabletop. And rate them. Okay. We're gonna rate them. And I'll see you all some other time.